What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Before we begin, let me give a special shout out to these guys on the screen right now. If you're looking to get one like this in the next episode, simply just comment something down below. Like the video, it does support the channel very much. But without holding you anymore, let's get straight into today's video.
When the howlers are howling, God keeps on blessing us. Take. We're proper. We're fine. Cruising nicely. Growing steadily.
Look, here's the thing. You and I, let's be honest. Would you take your children to a school where Njimutseha is a principal? No, I wouldn't. Even as a school principal, she would be incompetent, right? Cyril Ramaphosa maintains that person as the Minister of Education.
Do you guys remember this man from the looting, right? His case is still going on today in court. Imagine, guys were stealing TVs on live television.
I wish to help. Or actually, what if he's not stealing it? What if he
Didn't get arrested. People were even recording themselves eating a birthday cake at ShopRite. Wrong video.
Kaizer Chiefs.
Didn't get arrested. But who gets arrested? A guy that was stealing food. He even took one basket, and he got arrested. The lesson here, people, is it's very important to know your luck. You see, I know my luck. If me and my friends were looting, all of them were gonna survive. I was gonna be the only one who was gonna get arrested. Why? Because my ancestors hate me. I know my luck.
Okay, louder. Let's go. Never going down, we'll reach the top. We're never going down, we'll reach the top. We're never going down, we'll reach the top.
Oh, Mask Off is the one. Gotta represent.
Represent what you represent. Represent what you represent. Represent what you represent. Represent what you represent. Blue and gold, watching blue and gold. Blue and gold, watching blue and gold. Blue and gold, watching blue and gold. Blue and gold, watching blue and gold.
Percocet.
What the lowest percentage you got on your report says about you in South Africa. First up, you got the people with 80%. Guys, if you got 80%, if that's your lowest mark, then I know damn well you got no life at all. I mean, you probably the type of person that reminds the teachers to check the homework or to give us homework. You that type. And I know you're not South African, dog. You probably Chinese, yeah, when you get home and then your parents start telling you, bro, where's that other 20%? Like, dog, be happy. You got the 80%. Calm down. And dog, 80%, lowest mark for South Africans, nah. We don't move like that, dog. We only score soccer numbers. Next up, you got 50%. Yeah, you're probably the average guy. You don't take school too seriously. You know it's not that deep. Like, you chilled. You average. Next up, you got 30 to 40%. Guys, if this is your lowest mark, please tell me it's Afrikaans. Please tell me it's that apartheid language. And if it's not, then you probably that type of student, that never studies, but somehow almost manages to pass. Like, you don't pass, but you almost manage to pass. Lastly, we got 15% and under. Guys, if this is your lowest mark, then school is not for you. It's not for you. Like, this is the people that got no futures at all. Always busy chasing kinders instead of studying.
Not
and you
true.
know what the
Not
worst
true,
part
though.
was? They never got girls. They got no girls at all. Like, dog, no girls want you. You failing in school. What type of future do you have? Just talk. What type of future do you have?
Look
No
at
future,
government,
dog.
like-
And we all know your name. I'm not gonna say it. We all know your name.
When you buy FIFA 23
It's in the game.
from a fashion designer,
byebyo byolaba ng'omuntu afa squash n'afa n'avaawo n'omusanga mbulinga yafudde linga tomanyi kiki kyamusa
Maguire.
Bambi. God have mercy upon us. Bambi.
That's the most heartbreaking
Majority of them have got fake degrees. You know currently that UNISA is being investigated. There's a fancy term that they have for it, but if you can contact the Council for Higher Education and that thug, Blades Mbande, and ask him to give you an update on the investigation underway into UNISA, because UNISA is becoming like, you know, these Nigerian universities
Aibu.
that you just can't rely on because they have no objective, what can you call it? Like they are not, they're not legit. Right?
Not accredited.
Yes. No. They can be accredited. UNISA is accredited. UNISA, the Vice Chancellor of UNISA serves probably in the National Council of Higher Education, like all other Vice Chancellors of the public universities. There's no accreditation. They are accredited to whoever, international, whatever. What rescues them is this veneer of credibility. But UNISA currently is being investigated
For being a fly-by-night.
for fake degrees. For people who sit and write exams for others,
Yo.
or even the entire curriculum,
Yo.
for producing, one of the big things is that, you know, UNISA is a distance learning university, and it was invented by the apartheid government, right? Or created by them. But now UNISA is no longer a distance learning university. UNISA now has got actual classes operating squarely and outside of their mandate. Any government entity must operate according to the law, which is an act that governs it. So let's say you have the Department of Environmental Affairs and Tourism. It's a government department, right? There's an act for Department of Environmental Affairs and Tourism. Then under that, they will have statutory bodies like the Tourism Grading Council. They will have South African Tourism, whichever statutory bodies that belong to them, which means companies.
Would you
or
just get to the
agencies
point?
That operate as private entities, as businesses, but being with the government department being a 100% shareholder or 80% shareholder, like Airports Company,
Point.
etc., ESCOM, all of them. Now, the act that governs now South African tourism is an act that is derived from the Department of Environmental Affairs and Tourism Act, which is the government department, and the South African Tourism as the statutory body or the company has got its own act, right? And it must comply with it.
Look, I know about it is getting a bit hectic. I had to stop the video there. She's not going to the point I was expecting. Fake degree in South Africa becoming an issue. Bruh, you know, listen, let me say this straight up. Not only UNISA, all universities, especially political people, they get degrees for free, basically. Masters, doctorates, whatever. And now, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, look at this. Dr. Zuma, you remember this? Yeah. You can accredit yourself with anything, yeah, bruh. So it's not like it's something new. Look at the 4A scandal, what they were talking about, where the people are just buying their masters and stuff. You can buy anything. But you can't buy legitimacy, bruh, because when you have to now do the work that you were supposed to do, with the qualifications you're supposed to have, what happens? Can't do the job. No service delivery. People protesting. But we're in this vicious cycle. It didn't end up funny. This wasn't a funny vibe. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Not so blue. Enjoy your load shedding. They just teased us a bit with not having load shedding. They just sprinkled some stage 1, stage 2. Another thing is, just tell me, I don't get this. No matter what stage it's on, it's still the same thing. It's like they're trying to make us feel better, suppose, at the lower stage. It's ridiculous, bro. Anyway, till next time. Peace out.